Hello, Beauty News family. Welcome to the July 3rd edition of Beauty News. Today,
I can't believe it's July.
I know.
Oh my
What
God.
the fuck?
Well, a new week.
Yeah, a new
We're
month.
keen for a new week and a new month and a new financial year.
Oh, yeah!
Hooray!
Hey, everyone
Hooray.
will be getting their tax returns back
Oh,
soon.
yeah. Or
That
paying
means-
lots of tax.
Well, if that's you, I'm real sorry.
So
real sorry.
sorry.
But you know what tax returns mean?
Money.
You get to spend them.
It's true.
It's a good feeling.
It's true. All right, so we're going to start these updates with one really simple, basic. We're not going to discuss it, but going on from the whole Tati not collabing with people, but then all of a sudden collabing with the whole like popular group of YouTubers. Since Vidcon was last week, we've seen some more. She was sneak peeking doing something with holographic makeup with Christine from Simply Nailogical. So Simply Nailogical was, or Christine was down from Canada for VidCon. So it makes sense. They both have big followers and they do have different types of followers.
Yeah, I think it's a smart move for
Yeah,
them to
so
collab.
from a business perspective, it's a really smart idea because you don't want to collab with someone that has the same followers because you don't gain any more followers.
No.
But if you're exposed to someone that might be interested in what you're doing but has a different group of followers, you can benefit quite a lot. So they did sneak peek it on, I think it was on Snapchat, and then also Tati in one of her videos recently showed that she was going shopping for holographic makeup for something coming up. So that will be coming up, and a lot of people are going to be shitty at Christine.
Yep. A lot of people are going to be shitty at anyone for anything.
And everything.
Get off the internet.
Yeah, but then Christine also showed that she was doing a collab with Manny MUA. So,
Oh, there we go. People are going to be pissed off at Christine for another thing.
yeah. So, you know, these I would say are purely business decisions.
Absolutely.
Because,
they're
and
smart
it's an
business-
opportunity.
Exactly. They're smart business decisions. So whether you like it or not, it's good for them.
We'll start seeing that she's going to collab with Jeffree Star, and then people
Oh,
are going to completely
no!
lose her shit.
Fuck.
Oh, well.
Jeez.
Oh well.
Oh well.
On to the makeup.
The
stuff.
makeups, guys, you could probably fucking count this one down like 3, 2, 1. Thanks for watching because it's going to be a quick
Good.
update.
I'm happy.
We've got a look at the Anastasia Beverly Hills Pigments. So they've made 60 plus pigments and they've shown a picture of a few of them.
Yeah.
And you've got Norvina with, notice she's got a little Harry
Potter thing,
I
yeah.
thought that was cute. Good on her. And she's like, you know, showing some sort of swatches and stuff like that. It's like, you can't really tell much from a picture like this. It just looks like, you know, people getting messy and having fun with makeup.
And
basically.
pigments are pigments. Like,
Yeah.
what can you do?
Exactly.
All right, the next thing is Huda Beauty and Tweezerman. I believe there was a PR event about this. So this is kind of showing up a lot on social media.
Yeah. They're going to promote the fuck out of it.
Yeah, so there's a lot of photos that are coming out. And it's just a kit in the shape of lips, which makes sense. Looks like 2 tweezers, a mirror, scissors, and a spoolie.
Yeah. Brow comb.
Yeah, it's a thing.
Yep, it is. A long time ago, we talked about a sneak peek of the Jeffree Star foundations. He said he wanted to make foundations, but he wanted to get the formula right. And
He wanted them to be really full coverage.
Yeah.
And there was going to be concealers as well.
yes. So we have the
Trademarks.
that have been registered. We've got Mannequin Foundation, and we have Resting Bitch Face, which
It's a setting spray.
people think could, setting spray. There's also Serving Face, which people think might be a concealer.
Possibly. It does say face powder, but it says...
Yeah, but that's just a generalized, like it goes into sort of a general category of face makeup stuff. But there's no guarantee that Serving Face is a concealer. It's a guess. But it's coming. It's coming. Setting sprays, foundations, And
possibly powder or concealer. I'm going to say, though, I think these names are not bad.
Yeah.
Surprisingly.
Yeah.
Mannequin foundation, I think it's smart because if you're going for something really full coverage and you want to look like that doll face, like really high coverage, perfected look, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Resting bitch face, if it's a setting spray, it makes sense because it's kind of like setting.
Exactly. And I really hope, like, on the market these days, brands use the term setting spray very loosely. Like, half the time the shit doesn't set. Like,
no, they're finishing sprays.
Yeah, they're finishing sprays or hydrating sprays or glow sprays, but they just call them a setting spray.
Yeah.
And I think if anyone can be trusted to potentially bring out a setting spray, it's actually going to be Jeffree at this point, because he, like, is in the community, or he's not in the community, but he follows very closely the drag community, and when they're trying to set their face, it's literally about, like, making sure it doesn't move. So that's exciting. And serving face, whatever that's going to be, it's definitely going to be a face product, because serving face is essentially like, it's posing for a picture or very intensely.
It's sort of like, serving face is when, like, you've beaten your face so much and it's, like, so perfect for, like, a photo or, like you're ready for
your photo.
Whatever. Your photo or your whatever it is, your serving face. So, I think the names are really appropriate for his sort of aesthetic, and I think they work well with what the, like, definitely the resting bitch face. I think that's, like, a great idea for, because you can just imagine being like fucking bitch face and you're like, I'll just set that in place. So I don't mind them.
No, I'm down for it. I'm totally interested in trying these. It's exciting. Not Anastasia, Kat Von D. Now, this isn't really an update, but what we have here is someone who's very clever, got their Kat Von D. I would assume it's PR, may not be though. They might have purchased these themselves.
Yeah, they were available.
They were available, but they have taken some fucking magical photos.
Or potentially photoshopped some magical photos.
Potentially. However, I do think light has a lot to do with it, unless they're a gun with Photoshop. I've seen some clever Photoshop. This one, I would say, is Photoshop. The black one.
I reckon they've both been photoshopped,
but been tweaked.
But sure, they're nice photos to begin with.
They're beautiful.
But have we discussed the notes before?
We did. We discussed them months and months and months ago. But
we'll put it on the screen anyway.
We'll go again. It's like the Saint, which is the white bottle. It's Clary Sage, Mirabelle Plum, Almond Flower, Miguel and Jasmine Petals. What's Miguel?
We had this discussion
we did.
last time. I do remember this.
Cedarwood, Vanilla, Peach, Musk. Pretty stuff. And Cinna, which is the black one, is Mandarin, Orange, Plum, Jasmine, Cinnamon, Vetiver, Patchouli, and Wood, surrounded by Vanilla and Musk. So awesome. Lovely.
But they're not coming out internationally until October, so don't hold your breath.
No, don't, because you'll be holding it for a long time.
True.
We talked about Maybelline bringing out darker shades of foundations a few weeks ago. And
the Fit Me foundations.
Yeah, the Fit Me foundations. And we were sceptical about whether they would come to Australia, and I know a lot of you guys were as well. And Maybelline have actually, like, they've posted a snap, it's an Instagram story with a monkey, like, covering its mouth, speaking no evil. And there's two products kind of hidden, but off to the side is a dark shade of Maybelline Fit Me.
Yeah.
And people are wondering if potentially we are going to get those darker shades here in Australia.
Well, I remember a year ago, or more than a year ago now, when Talia was here, that was back in April last year, she said that she had contacted them and they said that within the next year they were bringing out some L'Oreal new shades to cater for deeper skin tones. And they haven't done that yet, but L'Oreal owns Maybelline, so it wouldn't surprise me if, you know, Maybelline's going to be... But they did say that within the next year it's a big complaint they've had, but yeah, we'll see.
We've got an update on this Melt Cosmetics hotbox thing that they sneak peeked. I don't know.
They had an announcement that their summer collection was coming out. They never
and it was going to be called
anything.
Hotbox.
Yeah.
They're having an event on July 22nd.
Yeah.
In Chatsworth in California. Tickets are $10. You can buy 2 tickets maximum. And when you go, there's going to be drinks and food and all that stuff, music, giveaways. But you also have the opportunity to shop the Hotbox collection before it's released to the general public, and also up to 50% off selected items. And they've got a dress code of burgundy, mustard, green, or black.
Yeah, so I think that's a hint at what's going to be in the Hotbox collection. But the reason why I think this is interesting to talk about is because a lot of people crack the shits at influencers getting a lot of stuff for free and getting all the opportunities and being invited to events and getting taken on holidays and doing all that kind of stuff, which if you see behind the scenes, it's all work.
Exactly.
But at the same time, it's nice to see a brand give the customers the opportunity to get the sneak peek and to get get to try the products and buy the products and see the products before other people. So I think that's an interesting move, and I think this is something that a lot of brands will start getting behind as well.
Yeah, maybe. We've got some swatches from Temptalia on the NARS something matte liquid lipsticks. Yeah. So these are called the Power Matte
Pigments. Pig Pigments.
That's it. Pig pigments, because pigs need them too, alright? Don't exclude them. They've got, it's nudes, pinks, reds,
deep colours.
But some of them look kind of like not as pigmented as I would expect.
No, what I think these are is more like a really thin stain rather than a traditional liquid lipstick that's thick, and sometimes they're more like moussey consistency. Yeah. This looks like those liquid lipsticks have the really, really thin consistency that are pigmented, but they aren't opaque.
Yeah.
Like they go on sort of evenly and they give you the full colour, but at the same time you can still see your lips through them slightly.
Yeah.
So I think these are more like a newer type of thing where they're like a stain they might not necessarily stain. That's like the wrong term, but the consistency is like a stain.
Thinner.
Yeah, rather than and there's a few brands that have these types of things, like the pretty sure the lime chrome ones are really, really runny and thin. So are like the Huda Beauty ones. So I think it's more along those lines. They dry really quickly. They're very thin, but they're not the most opaque. And generally not the most long wearing, but that's another story.
Yeah. They also don't look, some of them look matte, but most of them,
they might need to settle.
Yeah, maybe.
I reckon the second darkest one looks gorgeous.
Yeah. It's still, I hate that you can sort of see the skin, it looks patchy. It makes me, I just can't be bothered. And those NARS, they're going to be expensive.
Yeah, so they're not going to be cheap.
Yeah. Ofra Island Time. We've got some swatches of the liquid lipsticks, which I believe we've seen before, but we're actually desperate for things to talk about. That's exciting for you. Yay! Calm down.
Calm down. We don't want excitement here.
I know.
It's too much excitement just for relax, a Monday morning.
All right, relax. Nikki Tutorials has put up some selfies wearing the Pat McGrath lipsticks.
Yeah, but I think she actually got it put on by Pat McGrath. So I think she might even be part of the campaign.
Possibly. Yep.
These don't look like just standard selfies.
No.
This looks like it's
promotional. But Nikki, she posted these particular ones on her.
She looks glam as fuck, though.
She does. She looks beautiful.
Glam as fuck.
I like it. I like her tattoo too on her wrist. That's a cool one. Look at all those fucking bracelets.
Oh. Look at my wealth.
I know. Look at my wealth. I can have one in rose gold, platinum, and gold.
And
diamonds.
After I do this campaign, I can buy another 3.
Hey, if I had the money, I'd probably buy it too. I love jewellery. Stila. This one is in a Ferenze.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Which is more the raspberry
I
one?
believe so, yes.
Looks pretty.
I think it's in a Ferenze. I hope I'm right. But yeah, you can see it there on the eye. Very pretty.
We have had people ask if we can do how many swatches. Tempted.
I'm tempted too, but there's two things. These are actually quite textured because they are actually glitter, and I'm concerned rubbing them off. It's going to cause some serious like arm grazing. Two, these are really expensive and actually hard to get in Australia because they're constantly sold out.
But if we get a shitty shade, there's always shitty shades in stock.
Yeah, the black one, that's always in stock because people don't care about it. So tempted. Too Faced and Kandee.
Yeah.
They've got, I don't know, update photos of the melted matte liquid lipsticks.
Yeah.
Some nice shades.
The liner.
The liner, yes.
Yeah. But these haven't been released yet, have they?
No, they haven't.
So it's just showing the stand.
Yes, I believe
when it
so.
potentially gets released.
And I want to say these colours, so she said that these colours were like custom made and they were based off shades that she's constantly wearing herself, but she always has to mix to create. And I'm like, girl, have you even looked at the melted matte range? Because these are pretty much
you can dupe them
in there already. So that, that's a thing. We've got the I Want Kandee palette box, which is, it's a big box for a little palette. I'd love to do that. And then we have the banana pudding powder and the Kandee Glow highlighting stick, was it? Yeah.
With Too Faced as well, a few months ago, Jared showed their old lipsticks, and there was one missing, and he kind of implied that like their 20-year anniversaries next year, and people got the hint that they're going to be re-releasing a shade for their 20th anniversary. Now, there's more evidence that they're going to be doing something big. Of course, they're going to do something big because it's Too Faced, and you wouldn't miss that opportunity. And 20 years ago, retro stuff's kind of starting to get back in, and da-da-da. Anyway, what he showed on Instagram was a boomerang image of him with this palette over his eyes. Now, a lot of people thought this was creepy.
We get
it. But this is something that is not an uncommon, like, people are like, oh, is this going to be a new thing or whatever? It looks like this is going to be part of their 20-year anniversary collection because if you look at their old logo from 1998, and Jared also did post this on Instagram not that long ago, so I think he's really building up to something. The character in the logo had the same eyes as what's on that palette. There's also been those eyes in the Totally Cute sticker range. So it's something that they're sort of not trying to, maybe a nod to their history, but also I think they're trying to put in little hints
of a new collection.
Of a new 20-year anniversary collection, and it not being just out of nowhere. Like he has started to show old packaging, he started to show the old logo, and sort of reminiscing a little bit about 20 years ago, blah, blah, blah. So he likes to sneak peek things a year in advance.
He does.
And they're clearly going to be bringing out a big palette or a kit for their 20-year anniversary.
I reckon they're going to do a whole collection. Do you remember those little lace blushes, lace eyeshadows that they showed?
Because they had those out ages ago.
Exactly. So I reckon they'll be bringing them back, maybe with a twist, a little difference. They'll bring back that lipstick or those shimmery lipsticks.
I agree.
And this palette.
They're going to go crazy.
Plus probably like 40 or 50 other items. So.
Yeah, I agree.
And final thing, we have an update. Like I'm desperate for shit to like talk about in this episode. And we have a photo of the makeup bag. The clothing makeup bag.
That we've seen before, but it's a new photo.
There you go. It's got narwhal on it.
Narwhal. Hooray.
Yeah.
It's like the unicorn of the sea.
It is. Love me a good narwhal.
But we do have some beauty news mail
We do.
to open, so that's going to pad out this episode.
Oh, quick. Yay, good.
Hooray.
Drag it out.
I'll
Drag
put
it
my
out.
coffee down.
Do it slowly.
Oh. I'll pick up my knife slowly. Okay, so we got a package in the mail.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know what's in it.
No.
We're very excited.
Yes.
And this is from Georgia Harris.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Georgia Harris.
Thank you.
Unless it's a flaming poo.
Oh, shit.
And then I retract that. But
We'll open it.
We'll see.
We'll open it. And if we have to tell you off, then we'll do it after it's open.
Yeah. All right, so this is an interesting one. So we've got a letter from Georgia Harris, which we'll link her channel down below. A few months ago, someone came to our channel and was like, have you seen this girl's video? She's copying what you do. And I remember checking out her video, and I think she did an anti-haul or something along those lines. Yeah. And I responded to the person, and because I think she was commenting on on Georgia's video, and I was like, no, she's not copying us.
They're different.
She's talking about similar things.
Yeah.
In a similar critical way, but
it's different. It's completely different.
You know,
an anti-haul is when you talk about things that you will not buy and
Yeah.
you give the reasons why you won't buy them.
Yeah.
Beauty news, we just talk about beauty news, and occasionally we chuck in I won't buy it, or oh my god, I love it, I'm going to buy it.
Yeah.
So they're completely different.
Yeah.
They're different things.
Like, I understand that the videos might have had a similar kind of tone.
Yes.
Like, we had a similar
we can
idea about things.
Yeah.
But so this is Georgia Harris sending us something for the makeup breakup, which is really lovely of you.
So sweet of her.
And it was a weird scenario, but
Yeah.
we'll link her channel down below.
Yeah. Check her out
and
for sure.
Yeah, and what did she get us?
Oh my god, guys.
This
She
one's
got
exciting.
she got us a scented product because she thought potentially we hadn't done a scented product before. And
true.
It's true. When it comes to a scented product like this, we haven't done it. So
we've done things that happen to smell.
Yeah, that are stinky. But I think this is a perfect one to test out how things respond after being repressed when they're scented.
Good idea.
Yes,
Yes, I'm actually really excited for this.
This is the Too Faced Papa Don't Peach scented blush. And we can smell it from here.
Yeah.
So we're definitely going to do this. Thank you so much, Georgia. This is really exciting. Yeah. This particular video won't go up until after July because July is Japan month. I hope you all understand.
Yeah.
But
it's going to be on the cards. We're really keen.
It's happening. It's happening. It's happening. It's happening. Yay, yay, yay.
So definitely check Georgia's channel out below.
Yes.
Send
her some love.
Send her some love.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. And that weird issue.
Yeah. It's a non-issue.
It's a non-issue.
It was never an issue.
And we're a big fan of supporting other people that also can speak out against things they don't give a shit about or things they're not interested in, or look through the marketing bullshit. And
you don't always have to be like, oh my god, so
oh my god, it's so pretty, and
so
it
good.
smells so
oh
nice. I need to buy 50 of them.
Oh my god, I will say though, I think this smells
It does
nice.
smell nice.
I actually really like the peach scent of the line.
I want to open it up.
Too Faced annoys me.
The packaging's really cute too.
Oh, it is cute.
It's like a mini peach palette. Oh, so beautiful.
Actually,
it's really pretty.
Tell you what, I reckon that formula is going to break up nicely.
And maybe repress nicely.
Yeah, because it's got a little bit of a glow to it.
That actually means we're doing two Faced things in August.
Maybe we'll have to get 2 more and make it Too Faced month.
Maybe. Anyway, that is our episode for today.
It is.
Updates sometimes aren't super long.
No, sometimes they're boring as bad shit.
Yeah.
But
it is officially Japan month.
Oh my god.
So
what's coming up?
On tomorrow there'll be a video.
Yes.
I think it's a haul.
Okay, good.
Japan haul.
Yes.
And then on Wednesday, we've got a makeup breakup Japan item. Mm-hmm. We'll have that every Wednesday for the month.
I hate that video. It makes me cry when I think about it. Not really.
Which one is it? Oh,
yeah.
Yeah. That wasn't a very successful one. Sorry, guys, in advance. But we only had one, so...
We only had one.
We can't redo it.
Once we knew it was going pear-shaped,
We're like,
if you could have seen our faces, you would have been like, oh, those poor girls.
We were just like, abort, mayday, mayday, abort.
I need an adult. Somebody hold my hand.
Yeah. So then Thursday we've got another vlog because we're still slowly getting through those. Yes. On the weekend is non-Japan related stuff, but it should be interesting regardless.
Yeah, hopefully you'll enjoy.
We're trying a new video out that's going to be every other week.
Or as we can do them.
As we can do them.
Yeah.
So we're testing a few things out this week, and then next week will be a similar thing. A different video, makeup, breakup, Japan related vlog, and
so on and so forth.
So it's a big month for us.
It is.
Speaking of which, we have to get to work and destroy some
Yay!
makeup. So
let's go break something.
All the videos ready to go.
Yay! Thank you guys so much for watching. We will see you in the next one.
Bye.